Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot. Today we're doing a little bonus reading for the collective of Sagittarius. You guys are my second highest viewed January video. So I'm going to be doing a bonus reading to see what further messages Spirit has for you guys. So we're not doing a traditional spread. We're going to be pulling a few Work Your Light Oracle cards from my Work Your Light Oracle deck. We're going to be pulling a few cards out of there. And then we'll be pulling a few Gilded Tarot cards at the end to see what further messages Spirit has for you guys. So first of all, thank you guys so much for being my number 2 highest viewed video. I'm pretty sure you guys had about 29 views. I know that's not a lot for, most people. Most tarot videos on YouTube usually get like thousands of views. But you know what? I just started, so I'm proud of it. So thank you guys so much for doing that for me. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world. So since you guys were number 2, you guys get a bonus reading. I'm doing that for all the top 3 viewers each month. So definitely keep the good work up if you want to keep getting these bonus readings. If you're interested in a free personal reading, my email is down in the description box below. It's completely free, so don't be afraid to reach out to me and do all that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's down below as well, but no obligation to do that because it's not there's not a lot of tarot stuff on there just yet. But if you want to connect, get to know each other a little bit more, that's one way to do it, okay? We're just going to shuffle these cards up a few times to get them all good and ready, and then we'll see what messages Spirit has for you guys. And it's currently January 17th, so we're just going to see what messages they have for the rest of January. Alright, let's do it one more time, and then we'll feel good about that. Okay. Deck. What messages do you have for the collective of Sagittarius for the rest of January? What messages do you have for the collective of Sagittarius for the rest of January? What messages do you have for the collective of Sagittarius for the rest of January? Ooh. Okay. What messages do you have for the month of, okay, we're just going to restart with that one. What messages do you have for the collective sign of Sagittarius for the rest of January? Give me one more message for the collective of Sagittarius, please. Okay. Okay, so those two belong together. These two. Okay, so the first I want to talk about is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided and keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So these two are very powerful cards. I feel like it's telling you, I feel like you guys are on some important journey, whether it's emotional healing, whether it's, following your passion, whether it's helping humanity in some way, I don't know. But these cards are telling you, you are being guided, you are protected, you have ancestors, spirit guides, angels on your side. They are on your side here to help you. And I feel like you guys, maybe you've been feeling really alone lately, maybe you've been feeling a lot of pressure, but this is really telling you, you're not alone. You are being guided. You have people, spirit guides on your side. The universe is on your side. So don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't ever feel like you have to do it by yourself because you're never alone. Okay? Spirit is on your side, and Spirit wanted you to know this. If you have been feeling alone, if you've been feeling very stressed out, overburdened, anything like that, I feel like those stresses will be subsiding soon if you just, have faith and believe that you are being, that you're being guided to do all of these things, that you have ancestors on your side, that you have spirit guides on your side, angels on your side. You are never alone. So don't feel alone, okay, Sagittarius? Understand that there are people in other realms that are watching you, that are guiding you, that are on your side, okay? So that's a very powerful message. And then over here we have unbound, releasing soul contracts, soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I feel like you guys are definitely releasing a lot of old issues, a lot of painful memories, a lot of past, ancestral contracts, things like that. You guys are releasing a lot right now. And I feel like because of that, you're birthing a new age for yourself. Yeah, you guys are definitely moving into a new way of being, a new way of living, because you're releasing all these old soul contracts, these old patterns, these old ways of doing things. You're releasing a lot of things that ancestrally you've had to carry for generations, and you're releasing a lot of generational curses, things like that. And I feel like because of that, you're going to be born into a new age. You're going to be elevated energetically. You're going to be on a different path than other people, because you're on a level of releasing old things that no longer serve you. There's a lot of healing that's going on. A lot of healing. And your ancestors are on your side during this time. I feel like healing can be very hard for people. It can be an intense process, especially releasing such powerful things as soul contracts, as past lives, as things like that. It can be very hard. But understand that, you are protected. You have to go through this in order to get into this new level of being, into these new creations, into this new life, into these new perspectives. In order to do that, you have to heal, you have to grow. And Sagittarius, I understand that can be a very hard process for people. It can be very, very hard to do. But understand you've got to go through it, and you're being guided to go through this. This isn't happening on accident, okay? And then the last couple cards we got, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And mirror, who or what is triggering you. So I feel like these two cards are talking about those last bits of healing that you need to be doing. Who or what is triggering you, what's bothering you at this time, what isn't satisfying you in your life, what is lacking passion in your life, what's lacking motivation, what's triggering you, what's angering you, what's causing you to, not feel like you're moving forward, things like that. That's what you have to figure out, and you have to overcome those things. In order to, release soul contracts, in order to do such an unpowerful thing as this card Unbound is saying to do, you have to make sure, you're in the right space to be able to release soul contracts, to, birth a new age, to reach that new level of being. You got to be in alignment with that. So you got to make sure anything that, triggers you or whatever is resolved. And then with you're already doing it, stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Maybe that's what's triggering you. Maybe it's you that's triggering you. But this is definitely saying, you know, you are on the right path. Like I was saying earlier, you are being divinely guided by your ancestors, by your spirit guides. So there's no reason for you to have to question anything because you're being guided to do these things. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're being guided to do it. So believe in that. Believe. Ooh, this looks so cool. This waterfall of smoke. Believe in that. Believe in that. Have that faith that you're being guided, that, you know, your ancestors are on your side, and keep moving forward. Don't look back. And I feel like that's partially what's triggering you, is you not having that belief, that faith that you're on the right path, that you're being guided. So you definitely need to believe in that. Have that faith, okay? Let's pull out 2 more cards. What's the most important message for Sagittarius to hear at this time? What's the most important message for Sagittarius to hear at this time? Okay. We got don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So again, I feel like you guys are really having trouble believing in the process, believing in having faith, believing that you're being divinely guided. I feel like you guys are having a lot of issues with that. And so you're trying to, you know, follow conventional ways of doing things, follow other people's opinions, ideas, advice, things like that. And you're not moving forward confidently. So I feel like the main message here is that you are being divinely guided on a certain path. So you need to have faith in the path that you're on. You need to have faith in your ancestors, in your spirit guides, in your guardian angels. You need to believe in the messages that they're sending you. Believe in the path that you're on. You know, stop looking back. Stop looking to others for advice, because you just need to look inside, Sagittarius. Look into your soul, and it'll tell you everything you need. Okay? I got through that really quickly, and I do apologize that it went through so quickly, but the messages are pretty clear to me. Okay. We're going to pull a few tarot cards to see what messages they have for you. First, we got to shuffle them up a little bit. Let me know down below if that resonated for anyone. Have you guys been feeling like you're on a certain path, but you're just not feeling confident in it? Because Spirit's telling you you're supposed to be on this path. I just tried to do a bridge, but I don't know how. Okay. What messages do you have for the collective of Sagittarius at this time? What messages do you have for the collective of Sagittarius at this time? What's the most important message you have for them at this time? Show me a few more cards. What messages do you have for the collective of Sagittarius? Okay, relax. That's a bit too much. Okay. Alright. So the first card that came out was the King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are really focusing on your money right now, making sure your, stability, your finances are in a stable ground, secure. You're taking a good look at your finances and you're making sure they're looking good. You could be dealing with an earth sign in some way, but I feel like this definitely represents you guys, taking the time to be careful with your finances, making sure that they are in a secure and stable place, making sure that, everything's looking good in the bank account, which is not a bad thing. We also have the Nine of Swords, so this talks about having fears, anxieties, worries. I feel like this has a lot to do with the oracle cards we got, because Spirit was telling you, have faith, have trust, have belief in what you're doing, and I feel like you guys haven't been. I feel like you guys have been having a lot of fears, anxieties, and worries, and I feel like there's no need for that. I feel like you need to have a little bit more faith, have more trust, have more belief in your path, in your spirit guides, in yourself, all that stuff. And we have the Two of Cups, so there could be an important union that's going on for you guys, maybe a business partnership, maybe a love relationship, maybe a friendship, maybe a new a new job or something like that. There's some sort of important union that's going on right now. And we also have the Knight of Cups, so this talks about a romantic proposal of some sort or happy news emotionally coming in. So definitely I feel like there's some sort of emotional connection that's going to help you on your journey, that's going to come in for you. And it doesn't have to be a love connection. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member. It could be anything. But I feel like there's going to be some connection that's going to come in that's going to help you a lot. We also have the Eight of Wands. So this talks about traveling, fast action, taking action. I feel like Spirit's telling you guys to take action, to move forward, to, no longer be stagnant. Like it said, don't look back. You're facing your true north. So stop looking back, stop overthinking. I feel like it's telling you, keep moving forward, keep going, keep taking action, because you're on the correct path that you need to be on. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this talks about material security, financial abundance. So again, with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are definitely like keeping an eye on your money and making sure that you're, in a secure, stable place. I feel like Spirit's telling you guys, you're going to be looking really good financially with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There's no need to worry about your finances right now because you're in a good spot, or at least you're going to be in a good spot, okay? And then we have the Ten of Wands, carrying all the burden on your back, feeling like you have to do it alone, that sort of thing. I feel like this is about, having to heal, having to release, that Unbound card that we got. I feel like that's how you're feeling, having to heal, grow, get over all of those things all on your own. It's a lot, but, it's going to be so rewarding, so keep moving, keep going, keep pushing forward. And then we have the Fool card, so unexpected opportunities, new beginnings, all new shit going on right here. So I feel like, once you start trusting your path, once you start moving forward confidently, believing in your spirit guides, your ancestors, believing that you're not alone, that's whenever all these new opportunities will start coming in for you. Okay? Alright, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for someone out there. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. That support means the world to me. I really appreciate it. But that's all I've got for you today, so thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. You all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. Goodbye.